Owning a business comes with its guaranteed ups and downs. However, knowing how to get through the challenges is the key to growth. Mark Bittle joins me to explain how his company, Connectionmark LLC, helps business owners become independent decision makers instead of being dependent on advice. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, it's so good to have you on the show because all we do is promote small businesses, and you're here to help amplify them. How has your background over the last 30 years put you in a position to help others succeed in the area?
Justin, it's great to be here. Over the last 30 years, meeting with business owners and really hearing what struggles they're dealing with has allowed me the opportunity to really dig into how to best help them.
So what are you seeing in the industry? What if a business is stuck? How can you amplify them and take them to the next level with your expertise and guidance, Mark?
The best way to do that is really by asking what they want to do. Most business owners, I take the approach, know how to run their business better than anyone else. So my job is to really ask them, what do you want to do? And then help them accomplish those goals the best way that they can.
What are some examples and some success stories? Because every day at your firm, it seems like somebody's pretty happy in the region.
Oh, absolutely. One of the most recent success stories, I was referred to a client. They were in a contract with a vendor, and immediately we were able to save them over $120,000 by helping them get out of that contract. So saving money, earning money, helping them figure out how to best operate their business is what we do.
You know, there's so much noise, there's so much pressure. How important is it to realize what your why is and just to kind of keep things simple and remember why you got here in the first place? Kind of like a kid in the candy store.
I love this question because that's how we start with every client. Until we know what motivates them, it's very difficult for us to really dig into how they process information. So my why is that I believe success happens when I contribute to a greater cause, and that is truly helping others get what they want to accomplish.
You don't just help businesses individually, you have this big open forum on Tuesdays from 1 to 3. Tell me about it, Tuesdays with Mark. We're 6 days away.
6 days away, yeah. We just had a great one yesterday. Every Tuesday I volunteer 2 hours of my time. Over the past 16 years, I was volunteering anywhere from 7 to 9 hours a week. And this is my way for business owners to try us before they buy us. They could show up, they can ask questions, bring whatever challenges they have, and we surround them with with support that helps them answer those questions.
What's the best advice you have for a farmer's market vendor? A mom who's just doing everything, carrying the baby in her left hand, making bread with her right hand. We promote so many of them on the show. How can they take their business to the next level as a one-woman or one-man band wrecking crew?
Yes. You know, today we live in an environment where there is so much information, too many opinions, so much noise. Our job is to help clients really sift through that noise, understand who they are, what they do, how they can help, and most importantly, why they do what they do so that they can show up as best they can for their clients.
Mark, you've coined the term applied decision intelligence. What does that mean?
Applied decision intelligence is really finding out what people want, getting to, you know, if we tell somebody what they should do, they're going to forget. If we teach them something they should do, they may remember. But if we include them in the process, they will learn and they will develop their skills to be able to make better decisions. And better decisions make better businesses.
How important is social media and marketing, especially when you're kind of a very small business? This is a great way to do some free advertising for yourself and promote yourself.
It really depends on what type of business, but if you're not seen online, you might as well be invisible. It increases your sphere of influence. It allows people to really dig into who you are behind the scenes and what you do. It's not so much what you do on social media, it's how you interact with it and how others are choosing to interact back.
How can a small business get in touch with you? Other than Tuesdays, I know you provide some great consultations and sessions. How can they get involved?
You know, I encourage everyone to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. We give as much information as we can away to them. They can learn more about us at connectionmark.com, sign up for upcoming events, the Tuesdays with Mark, the decision rooms, any workshops that we have every Wednesday, 11 to 1. And our goal is, let's help them get out of their own way.
Yeah, this community is so special. You're making it stronger. You're making it better. All the best. Thanks so much. Tuesday, it's just 6 days away. Visit the website on your screen for more advice from Mark.